How's it going, everybody? I'm back at the Hobbytown, USA, and today we're going to do an unboxing and build of the Valiant 1.3m. This one is similar in size to the Sport Cub, same power system. Alright, quick look at the parts as they come out of the box. And you can get this aircraft in bind and fly basic or plug and play. Just to go over the specs real quick, you have the 480 brushless motor, 30 amp ESC, you have a 6-channel Spectrum AS3X receiver, and they recommend the usual 3S 2200 milliamp pack. And there's the rest of it right there for you guys. Okay, let's get this thing assembled. Okay, like most E-flite planes, this went together very easily. Just need a couple screwdrivers to get it together. So starting in the back, the tail is a little bit flimsy, a little bit loose. They do recommend in the instructions putting some tape, and I think I'll probably do that just to get this a little more solid. So you have this bind plug extension right here going into the battery compartment. Makes it easy to bind it. The receiver is right there, so you don't really need it. On the other hand, if you have to rebind it and your wing's already attached, you won't have to take off all the screws and remove the wing to rebind it. So leave it there in case you need to rebind it, make it a little bit easier than having to take the wing off and get to the receiver this way. The servo leads for the flaps and ailerons are not labeled. Turns out the longer leads are for the ailerons. That may hold true for other models, but just in case, you might want to test them out before you plug everything in, and especially before you screw the wing on, because you don't want to have to undo everything to fix a lead that's plugged into the wrong connector. The screws are labeled in the instructions A, B, C, but they're not labeled in the bags, so you can't really figure out which one they're talking about, and they also don't give the lengths, so that's kind of a little bit frustrating. You have to sort of figure out which screws should go where, and it's not too difficult because there's not that many, but still it would be a lot easier if they just labeled them so you didn't have to figure that out. And when I was assembling it, I tried to show you guys which screws go where. The landing gear is aluminum, it looks good. The only problem with aluminum is if it bends, it's hard to bend back, so you're going to have to be careful with your landings. And in the manual are the instructions for radio setup. Just one thing to note, they do recommend a mix on the elevator for your flaps. There's the unboxing and quick build of the new E-flite Valiant. I will have a flight video coming up. I may fly this on Sunday in the vlog, so if you want to check it out, tune in if the weather's good. Anyway, there will be some flight videos, of course, coming up. Looks like a sharp little airplane, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Squirrel. Squirrel.